Welcome to our cosmic journey through the universe. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting topics in astrophysics and astrobiology, habitable planets beyond Earth. The search for life beyond our blue planet has captivated human imagination for centuries, and recent advancements in technology have brought us closer than ever to finding new worlds where life could potentially thrive. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating worlds that might just harbor life. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is home to over 100 billion stars, and around many of these stars orbit planets, exoplanets. Out of these, a few have been identified as potentially habitable. But what does habitables actually mean? For a planet to be considered habitable, it generally needs to fall within the so-called habitable zone of its star, where conditions might allow liquid water to exist, a key ingredient for life as we know it. However, habitability also depends on other factors like atmospheric composition, planetary geology, and magnetic fields. Our first stop is the TRAPPIST-1 system, located about 40 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Aquarius. This system is home to 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 of which reside within the habitable zone of their star. TRAPPIST-1 is a red dwarf star, cooler and dimmer than our Sun, which means its habitable zone is much closer to the star. The planets in this system, designated TRAPPIST-1d, TRAPPIST-1e, and TRAPPIST-1f, have intrigued scientists because they might have the right conditions for liquid water to exist on their surfaces. TRAPPIST-1d is one of the 3 planets in the habitable zone and has a mass about 0.41 times that of Earth. It's a rocky planet, but its exact surface conditions are uncertain. The star TRAPPIST-1 is known for its stellar flares, which could impact TRAPPIST-1d's atmosphere. The planet's potential for liquid water depends on whether it has a protective atmosphere that can shield it from these flares. TRAPPIST-1e, slightly larger than TRAPPIST-1d, is considered one of the most Earth-like in the system. It has a similar size and gravity to Earth, which suggests it could have a similar atmospheric composition. Its location in the habitable zone means that liquid water could potentially exist on its surface, assuming it has a stable atmosphere. TRAPPIST-1f is another promising candidate. With a radius about 1.03 times that of Earth, it is situated in the outer part of the habitable zone. This position means it could have colder temperatures, which might still support liquid water if the planet has a thick atmosphere capable of trapping heat. Next, let's travel to Proxima Centauri b, which orbits the closest star to our Sun, Proxima Centauri. Located just over 4 light-years away, Proxima Centauri b is situated in the habitable zone of its host star. This exoplanet is roughly 1.17 times the size of Earth and is thought to be a rocky world. Its proximity to its star means it could potentially have conditions suitable for liquid water. However, Proxima Centauri b faces challenges. Proxima Centauri is a flare star, known for its intense solar flares, which could strip away any atmosphere the planet might have, making it less hospitable. Researchers are keen to learn more about Proxima Centauri b's atmosphere and whether it could provide a stable environment for life. Let's now head to Kepler-186f, a planet that made headlines as the first Earth-sized planet discovered in the habitable zone of its star. Kepler-186f orbits a red dwarf star, located about 500 light-years away. It is similar in size to Earth and is in the habitable zone, where temperatures might allow for liquid water. Kepler's 186f is an exciting candidate due to its Earth-like size and location in the habitable zone. However, the red dwarf star it orbits is cooler than our Sun, meaning that Kepler-186f is much closer to its star, compared to Earth's distance from the Sun. This proximity could lead to tidal locking, where one side of the planet always faces the star, resulting in extreme temperature differences between the day and night sides. The potential for habitability depends on whether it has a sufficiently thick atmosphere to balance these temperature extremes. Our next candidate is Kepler-22b. Located about 620 light-years away in the constellation Cygnus, Kepler-22b offers a tantalizing glimpse into the possibility of oceanic worlds beyond our solar system. Kepler-22b is an exoplanet roughly 2.4 times the radius of Earth. This size and its position within the habitable zone of its star suggest that it could be a prime example of what scientists refer to as a water world. Such planets are hypothesized to have extensive liquid oceans covering their surfaces. If Kepler's 22b is indeed a water world, its surface might be covered entirely by a vast, deep ocean. Such a global ocean could significantly impact the planet's climate and atmospheric conditions. The deep oceans might stabilize temperatures and create unique weather patterns, offering a different but potentially habitable environment. Lastly, we have Kepler for 52b, often dubbed as Earth's cousin. This exoplanet orbits within the habitable zone of a star that is very similar to our Sun. Located about 1,400 light-years away, Kepler for 52b is about 60% larger than Earth and has been identified as a potential candidate for habitability due to its position in the habitable zone. Kepler for 52b is a super-Earth, meaning it's larger than Earth but smaller than gas giants like Neptune. Its size and location suggest it could have the right conditions for liquid water, but we lack detailed information about its atmosphere and surface conditions. Future observations could provide more insights into its potential to support life. As we continue to explore and learn more about these distant worlds, we edge closer to answering one of humanity's greatest questions: are we alone in the universe? The potential for finding habitable planets is both thrilling and humbling, reminding us of the vastness of space and the incredible diversity of worlds that may exist. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the cosmos. If you enjoyed this exploration of habitable planets beyond Earth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more cosmic content.